It's these dashed long winter nights, you know. Nothing to do but read in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a jolly good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels there. And in the pages of one particular novel, you discovered some rather illicit material. For which your wife admonished you harshly, it seems. Don't know about admonished. Demolished might rather be closer to the mark. And beast is most certainly an apt description. Ah! Here we go again. Yeah, it's never gets old except when it does. And the carpet, was that destroyed by fire when a candle fell on the floor? I'm afraid to say it was. Happened in the blink of an eye, you know. The whole place filled up with smoke. Couldn't see a bally thing. I was caught between the old stick's rage and the raging flames. You paint a torrid picture, sir. One that would have been most entertaining. That's sympathy for you. Jesus. It didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The bally furniture started going up as well. We've had to hide that mess behind that screen for the time being. Over here, Mr. Garrideb? Well, you have nothing more to hide now. Oh, you have nothing more to hide now, if you'll allow me. Had all my favorite old novels in that case. But as soon as the fire got hold of them, that was it. Whoosh, up in smoke. Gosh. Then the wife started hurling things at me. What a terrible sight it must have been. And there was I, back up against the window, under heavy enemy fire, incendiary books coming 10 to the dozen. Worst of it is, I lost my favorite, a book called The Lion's Pride. The Lion's Pride? Ah yes, your notorious love of big cats coming through again. I assure you, the title didn't influence my choice in the slightest. So the poor man really did lose something dear to him as the result of the ferocious beast's rampage. Mr. Sholmes' deductions turned out to be correct once again. No, they fucking didn't! What are you talking about? Sure, the general, like, vague gist of it, sure, but no! He was not correct, Susato, please! Take off your like, celebrity rose-tinted glasses and just, I beg of you. It can only be described as a great British wonder. I tell you, it was total carnage. Flames everywhere and the old stick in full fettle. Googling fettle. What the fuck does fettle mean? These are not real words, I refuse to believe it. Condition. Noun. Condition. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Full fettle. Okay, I don't care. I don't care enough. Full fettle. Great. Out of interest, what time of day was that? I'm not sure I can remember. It was 2 days ago now. Let's see. Around 5 o'clock, I think. So at exactly the same time as a terrifying incident was unfolding outside your window on the street below. Even more terrifying on the inside, I can assure you. A woman was stabbed, bro. Like, the whole of Blighty could have been flattened outside my window at that moment, and I wouldn't have noticed a dashed thing. Oh, really? Teeth Harbor. Mr. Sholmes? Yes, Mr. Naruhodo? What can I do for you? Well, I think we've gotten to the bottom of Mr. Garrideb's situation now. But what does it have to do with Mr. Natsume's circumstances? I mean, he did warn you that it might not have anything to do with it. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. What? My dear fellow, if you recall, I did say as much from the outset. I warned you that although I knew the retired army man had to be hiding something, I could not be sure whether his secret would prove to be of relevance or not. I just knew you were going to say that. But he did say that. Listen, I usually take Rinosuke's side, but like this one, he did say that. He did. Fair warning. No, Mr. Naruhodo, you mustn't lose heart. Bear in mind that all things shall fall into only one of two categories: those relevant to the case and those not. That makes no sense to me. What? It makes perfect. What are you talking about? Well, no matter. It is of far greater importance that you make up your mind now. Sorry? Visiting hours at the prison will soon be over. Oh no, is it that time already? If we're to accept Mr. Natsume's case, we have official paperwork to attend to. So that's it. No more time to think. Perhaps you would like to betake yourselves to bidding us farewell now? That was fancy British talk for get the fuck out of our house. I must prepare supper for Mr. Garadeb. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. Thank you both very much for your time. Soseki-san will be waiting for us, and I'm going to have to give him an answer. February, Briar Road. It's time, Mr. Naruhodo. We must hurry back to the prison. Yes, I know. Let's hail a Oh. What's the matter? It looks like something's going on over there in front of the Garadeb's house. Huh? I'm fucking sorry. I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. Who the fuck is this?
Who you call an old man, you rum-looking
Nimini Pimini? What the fuck is that? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. This fucking guy,
Who's this Horatio fella, eh? What do you want about?
Excuse me?
Eh? What the? Who are you now?
I'm sorry, it just looked as though there might be some problem here. And my associate here, Mr. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, is a lawyer, you see. Why are we sharing all this with random people?
Eh? A lawyer? What?
If I can be of any assistance, I'd be happy to help. I'm from Japan, but I have studied English law.
Fine. I'll be on my way for today, but you mark my words. This ain't over yet.
What? What the fuck is this? Why are we posing like fucking Power Rangers? Get to the eternal nunnery.
Do I look like a bloomin' nun to you?
What? What? What the fuck is happening? I do hope you're not injured. Oh, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so gentle. Thank you. What was that all about? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. I see he has, like, one quote. I'm not Horatio either. Forgive the inquiry, sir, but are you a lodger here, in the Garadeb residence? No, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in this humble abode. Mr. Garadeb mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must be the man. Oh dear God. Do you happen to know the other lodger who lives on the first floor? Ah, yes, a gentleman named Natsume. Oh, more worthy a polemist than in my battle of words ne'er could ever be. That's not what he said. Ne'er could there be is what he said. What? Sorry, battle, did you say? Who is the stronger, Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Natsume and I sparred long into the night. I see. I don't fully understand, but it seems Mr. Natsume and this gentleman are acquaintances, at least. So, fair maiden, so, good gentleman, I can tarry here no longer. Fare thee well! Cool, bye! I didn't really understand him, but I think he's returned to his room. It seems he's unaware of what's happened to Mr. Natsume, so he can't really help us. With Soseki-san and that man as lodgers, the Garudeb house is certainly full of eccentrics. Anyway, I'll go and find a carriage. Yes, I'm sure Mr. Natsume is eagerly awaiting our return. Let's hope we can get to the prison before visiting hours are over. That was wild. Also, poor nervous man. Crazy eyebrows. This man's eyebrows are out of control. Oh my god, fucking eye sparkles. Oh, it's you! You're here! You came! Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire! I can't believe you came back! I'm so touched! We are so sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Natsume. Oh, no! Think nothing of it. Relax! If I were a cat, I would purr with pleasure at the company of such fine compatriots. Noble, nurturing, never failing Nipponese! Oh no, let's not get carried away. No, I quite agree. Who is this? There's nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land. On the other hand, who is this? Oh, it's Shelves! It is through friendship transcending international borders that one truly appreciates the fact. Such is my belief, at least. Oh, it's you! The miserable, rotten spy, Hairlock Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing here? I have no intention of doing anything, per se, save observing, of course. Yo, me too, it's in the name. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? Well, having encountered some curious reading material in that gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret identity of that eccentric pair, I decided I should drop in on my way home to see how our divested friend is faring. Gloomful room? At least your accommodation here offers a window, my dear fellow. In that sense, it is the superior option. Wow. Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. My day has been a delight, and it cost me not a penny. Oh, you! How dare you, Hairlock Sholmes! I've had it. I'm through. I'm at the end of my rope. I should never have come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake. Haunted by spirits in those accursed lodgings. No doubt my luck will be cursed in tomorrow's trial as well. My whole life is bedamned! What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo? He mentioned that once before, didn't he? That his lodgings were cursed, I mean. And there is much truth in Mr. Mustache's words. Mr. Mustache? What? Cursed is a wholly appropriate description, I would say. For the man's lodgings, and indeed for tomorrow's trial. What's that supposed to mean? Tell me more about this curse. Curse trial. Mr. Natsume, what did you mean by what you said just now? about the trial tomorrow being cursed. Oh no, why are you looking so grave? You're making me nervous. I was just getting carried away, that's all. I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, I see. That's really agitated him. You don't mean the trial really is cursed somehow? Sholm seems to think so. Are you referring to the prosecutor? The Reaper of the Bailey? The Reaper? Oh no, what do you mean? Please tell me. Summarize it succinctly in 16 salient words. No defendant has ever survived a trial in which the Reaper stands for the prosecution. Ever. Oh my goodness, can it really be true? That was 16 words exactly, was it really? I was actually about to check. That's really funny. Yesterday, Mr. Naruhodo successfully defended someone against the Reaper. But then, after the trial was over, the defendant passed away in unusual circumstances. I don't think he's dead. Mr. McGilda is not dead. We have yet to see the true extent of his lucky charms. What? I'm impressed, Mr. Sato. You have an eye for detail. Actually, the Lord Chief Justice told us. Mr. Sholmes, surely it can't be that having failed to have the accused convicted, Lord Van Zieks killed the man himself. Oh no, he couldn't have, surely. You have some wonderful notions. Sorry? The man isn't a mass murderer, he's a court prosecutor, my dear fellow. Oh, yes. Why, of course he is. Of course he is? Then why are you trying to scare me? It could be said, however, that the real truth about the man is even more terrifying than your hypothesis. What on earth do you mean by that? The Reaper. Van Zieks is a quite exceptional man. However, in London courts of law, exceptional does not equate to winning every case without exception. Ah, that's good. Soseki-san looks like he's gonna cry tears of joy. As you are no doubt aware, in a British criminal trial, there is both a judge and a jury. The judge officiates based on the letter of the law, whilst the jury offers public opinion and common sense. It is an excellent system, whereby the defendant's guilt is considered from several points of view. However, public opinion, in particular, is somewhat easily manipulated. Right. Criminals, and corrupt lawyers for that matter, can use it to their advantage. By any means at their disposal, contriving evidence, calling impostors as witnesses, and so on. By such underhanded means, those who would want to are able to sway the jury. Which means that even in the light of irrefutable evidence, the prosecution can fail. But it means the wrong verdict can be passed. And sadly is from time to time, my dear madam. It is simply the reality of the situation. And that's all right? However, those indicted by Lord Van Zieks cannot escape justice. Their fate is sealed. Oh my. Though the adjudication may see them leave the courtroom with their freedom, within months they all disappear. It is most striking. Disappear? But how? Ah, by all manner of misfortune, sir. Perhaps they are trampled under a passing carriage. Perhaps they fall into the Thames and drown. The Thames? It's the Thames, right? The fucking that word always fucks me up, but I do the Thames. Perhaps they are suddenly overcome by a raging fever, or perhaps attacked by highwaymen. Oh no no no! No 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 no! Wait! All examples of the reality of events here in London, I'm afraid, Mr. Naruhodo. I knew it. I'm a dead dodo, done for, doomed! Cursed lodgings? When you said accursed lodgings before, you were referring to your room at Mr. Garadeb's house, I assume. Do you mean to say you believe the place is cursed? It's been a year now since I came to Great Britain. But I'd only been in London a week before I started to notice strange feelings in myself. That didn't take long then. Oh, that didn't take long then. That was really scary. Everywhere I looked, there were foreign faces staring at me, laughing behind my back. I was sure people were talking about me. I started to become nervous about going outside. They were always staring at me, all the time, from dawn till dusk. So I shut myself away in my room, but even that didn't help. The fear wouldn't go away. You must have been very lonely, having been away from your homeland for such a long time. I've had to move a number of times, most recently to that room on Briar Road a week ago now. Yes, why did you choose there? It seems a little inconvenient. The rent is cheap. I have so little money, it appealed to me straight away. Of course, I asked why it was so affordable. The landlord just simpered and said, "The room is cursed." Oops. He quickly tried to cover his mistake, but it was too late, so I told him, "If you have something to say, then say it. But if not, don't mention it in the first place." Yes, well said. But it was true. It was all true. You mean the room really is cursed then? Ever since I moved into that windowless hellhole. My sleep has been plagued with nightmares. I awake feeling as though I'm being choked to death. And in my waking hours, people are stabbed in front of me as I walk down the street. I'm branded a killer, thrown in prison. Nobody wants to know me. I'm surrounded by scary, sinister spirits! If only there was someone, just one person on my side. Can no one find it in his or her heart to believe in me? Really, no one at all. To believe. Yes, to believe. To believe. Mr. Sholmes. Yeah, me, Mr. Naruhodo. Pray, what can I do for you? It's about the case on the SS Burya, if you recall. The Burya. Ah, that case. The one with the snake. Yes, Sholmes, the one with the snake. Very good. Well, yes. Technically there was a snake there. At that time, I was the suspect, but you believed in me and listened to my side of the story. And you helped us to investigate. I did I? Interesting. What I want to know is why. Why did you believe me? I see, yes. You mean... because you were a grimly dressed, shady Eastern fellow found with the victim in a locked room? Well, if you like, yes. I'm a little surprised that the answer requires explanation, my dear fellow. It's quite simple, really. You said, I didn't do it. But I could have been lying. Surely you must have had your doubts. I mean, you must have suspected me a little. I think perhaps you have misunderstood. I never recall believing in you, nor in that which you were telling me. What? You see, the only things I believe in are those I choose to believe in. What? What do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? That was the most nothing sentence I've ever heard in my life. I make up my own mind about what is to be believed and what is not. If I should like to believe in something, I do. The circumstances can hang as far as I'm concerned. But I could have betrayed your trust. In that case, I should have made an elementary error of judgment. Nothing more. Betrayal of trust is an overused excuse, in my opinion. Meaning? Whether or not one should trust another is, in the final analysis, down to oneself. It is a matter of whether or not... It is a matter of oh my god. It is a matter of whether or not one can trust oneself. Yes, he's right! He's right, locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire! Whether or not I can believe myself. Defense lawyer is only as good as his faith in his client. That comes down to how much faith he has in himself. Oh, Kazuma, I miss him. I miss him already. You're so right, Kazuma. Well, my dear fellows, is it time we were leaving? It is time we were leaving, I believe. Already? Visiting hours are over. The guards will be here shortly to escort us out. There is a restaurant near here that serves excellent trout. Would you care to join me? Oh my... Oh dear, there's never enough time, is there? Mr. Natsume, if you'd like, in the trial tomorrow, I'd be happy to represent you. Hell yeah. Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire! As I said, I only experienced a British courtroom for the first time yesterday. And although the man I was representing was found guilty, I lost sight of something. Was found not guilty. Sorry, that was the opposite of what he said. Although the man I was representing was found not guilty, I lost sight of something crucial. Something crucial? What to believe in? The defendant, justice, or the truth? How to believe, even. But I think I finally worked it out. I decided that I must believe in myself above all else. To trust my instincts. Yes, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh wait, no, that was her. Yes, Mr. Naruhodo. And my instincts are telling me that you, Mr. Natsume, are innocent of this crime. And it's imperative that we prove that in court. Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. I will fight for your innocence until the bitter end, with every weapon available to me. So I hope you'll permit me to represent you tomorrow. As I said when we first met, I'd like to entrust my fate to someone who will listen to me in my native tongue. Of course, Mr. Natsume. It would be fair to say, Mr. Naruhodo, that your mind was, in many ways, made up from the outset. You merely needed the events of today to fully realize it. Yes, I think you're right about that. It's been a roundabout journey, but I got there in the end. Why do we need to see that again? Miss Sato. Yes? Would you be willing to stand by my side tomorrow and help me in court? Absolutely. As I said this morning, you may consider me your personal judicial assistant. Oh. Yo, the squad! Shocking events of yesterday's trial still weigh heavily on my mind. But it's time to stop looking backwards. Kazuma believed in me, and Mr. Sholmes believes in me now too. So it's time. Time that I learnt to believe in myself. Soseki-san has no one. He's all alone. So it's my job to help him. To fight his corner. Well, no, you want to be in his corner, not fight. What? Tomorrow, in the courtroom, with all the strength I can muster. Hell yeah. Let's go. To be continued. These like are perfectly timed. I'm gonna be honest, these like chunks between the like natural like saving points are like perfect for these streams. Like perfect for like my type of like my ideal stream length. It's like kind of perfect. So with that, it looks like we'll be doing court next week. Let the court games begin. Hopefully hopefully we got both Susato and Sholmes. I hope Sholmes joins us. That would be cool if he was like there with us in the fucking defendant's booth, but probably not. Maybe he'll show up as a witness. I don't fucking know. Probably not. But anyways, Friday, this is the part where I have to like go through the whole fucking schedule again, because I don't know why I have to do this at the end of every goddamn stream, but it's like a compulsion at this point. Friday, more Deltarune. Monday, more Kingdom Hearts 2. And in 1 week's time, more a Great Ace Attorney. I don't know. What am I doing? I appreciate the specification. Thank you, Wumpa. At least someone gets me. Someone appreciates the weird compulsions to be hyper-specific. And for some reason I'm doing that, like, over the top. You know, like, comment, and subscribe! Don't know why it's so funny to me. Until then, till Friday, which I guess would be 2 days. So in 2 days, again, why am I doing this? Friday! See everybody Friday. Hopefully. More Deltarune. Bye! I fucked it up. I clicked on the Deltarune. I literally... My brain... like... I said the word Deltarune and my brain was like, oh yeah, it's Deltarune. I clicked the thing on my setup that switched to the Deltarune template. No! This is the correct button to press. Bye!